Soaps. Welcome to Raymond Rose Cottage, and we are ready to do another soap today. This will be a cold press soap. This soap is going to have a heart that I have pre-made. Made some extra soap, took it off, and I put it in a heart mold, and I'm going to put this heart in the middle of the mold. And then I also, because the heart was too long to go into my loaf pan, I cut off the ends and I trimmed them up, and I cut off little hearts, little cute hearts that I'm going to put on top of the soap to decorate it. All right. Today we are using as our fragrance Blackberry Amber. Not too thick. That should do it. I'm making a mess. I feel like I'm making a mess. We will clean that up just in case. Oh, I did make a mess on the mold. Okay, so we've got the black in, and we're going to let that set up a little bit, just a little bit, and then we'll be back to put in the colors. I'll be back. Okay, going to do my mixing of my 3 colors here. We're going to do an in the pot swirl. Alright, I hope these colors are strong enough that there's a different, you'll see the different colors in there. I don't want to swirl it too much or I will muddy it up. I do want to have a delineation of colors here. So let me see how that's doing. All right. This is the scary part. I'm going to let that set up for a few more minutes, and then I will pour the mini line that I need to pour. So I'll be back in a few. All right, we're going to try this. I'm going to get these bowls out of the way here so you can see what I'm doing. Put this towards the camera a little bit. I'm going to take a spatula and I'm going to break the fall . All right. Let that set up for a few minutes. I think I'm going to have too much of everything, but we shall see. I really think I've overdone it. But, okay. I'm going to go get me a couple molds just in case I need them. And going to let this set for a few seconds and we will return as I can. Okay, here we go with the pouring of some more black. I need to put a little black in there to hold the heart. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to break the fall. Whoa, 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 whoa. We had a disaster. I hate it when I do that. And that's going to ruin my side. So let me clean that up real quick. Let's clean the sides up because I don't want that black on the sides and ruin my design. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm going to do it again. I should have put this in a pot or a thing that I could control it better. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Don't go any further, heart. All right. Now I can pour the rest of the black on top of the heart. All right. I don't want to tap too much because I'm afraid that'll cause the heart to sink down where I don't want it to sink down. And it might have done that already. Okay, so we're going to put some more of this lovely pink on top of that black. Kind of spread it around a little bit, spread the love. And by now, all of the colors have gotten muddied all together, so my plan of having them different colors did not quite turn out, but it's still going to be pretty, I hope. Trying to get every last bit of this out of here. And we'll try to smooth it out. Jig it around a little bit. And we will put in the last of this black. My goggles are steaming up like crazy. It must be really warm in the house because I can barely see what I'm doing here. I'm going to try a little fancy top here. There we go. That's nice. Not going too deep. Just a pretty little swish. All right. We will stick that in there. I'm going to take my goggles off so I can see what I'm doing. And put these hearts on there. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to put the hearts like right there. This is not easy to do with your gloves on. I'm making a terrible mess, and I don't want that heart to have black on it. Oops. This is not easy with gloves on. I'm just putting it on, dropping it, and pushing it in. All right, push those in there. Whoops. Let's try cleaning that one up a little bit. Probably gonna make a worse mess. There we go. Good. Yeah, cleans. Push these in there so that they stay. All right, there you have it. Give it a little spritz of some alcohol. All right, and I have not named this soap. Excuse me, alcohol got my throat. So if you have any ideas for the name of this soap, you can leave them in the comments. I will be back in 24 hours to cut this soap, and by then I'll probably have a name. Until then, thanks for joining me in making this soap. Have a great Sunday, and we'll talk to you in a few minutes. Bye-bye. Hello, it's Rose again from Ramblin' Rose Soaps. Welcome you back to Ramblin' Rose Cottage. We're going to cut the soap I made a couple days ago. It's been 48 hours. It's still a little soft, but I think it's okay. I think we'll be able to cut it. I didn't have a name for it yet, but one of my only niece, my sweet dear niece Angie, named it for me. I'll give you a little picture of it so you can see what it looks like. That's a paper towel. And it is, the fragrance on this is berry amber. And I wanted to have a name for it that we tie that blackberry in along with the hearts. There's a surprise inside this soap. I'm crossing my fingers that it didn't sink. There is a heart, should be right in here, that runs all the way through the soap, and each piece will have that heart in the middle of it. So without further ado, let's cut the soap up and see what it looks like inside. I need to trim it up a little bit here just to get the edges straight. I don't see the heart in there just yet, so we'll have to wait on that. I'll put that there. And we will cut the first slice, the first bar. I think I felt that heart cut, so we're going to see now. Oh, it's not as what I expected, but it's fine. I had hoped that the heart would be in the middle of the soap, but it's fine. The pink has morphed to an orange. Well, part of it has. That's pink, but on the other side is a peach color. And these were supposed to be straight. I have to work on that. I'm always getting them sunk in. But it looks pretty good. It's not too bad. Little disappointed. But that's what you give a soap. You just never know. It's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. Let's see if we can cut this next one. This is for Valentine's Day, and it will be available in my shop. Let's see, today is December 29th. I should have checked on my calendar and I didn't do it, but I'm going to guess it will be right around January 27th or 28th is my guess. And boy, I didn't judge these hearts very well at all. I'm going to be cutting one right in half right now. So you get a half a heart, broken heart. There's another one. Well, not every soap can be perfect. The soap I did last was absolutely gorgeous. So we've got one that's kind of a miss. They all can't be hits. And while I'm cutting, I'd like to remind everyone to please like this video if you enjoyed watching me make this soap, and comment if you have any questions or any comments or any pieces of advice about this soap. I'd appreciate it. And most importantly, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel if you haven't done that already. I have a goal to get 1,000 subscribers before June 1st. That's 6 months. And I am currently at 57 subscribers, so I only have 943 to go. So if you would like to help me out in that way, I'd appreciate it a lot. Just go ahead and click on that subscribe button and click on the bell right next to it that will notify you of the next video then when I post it. I'm going to try to start posting, I can't promise once a week, but I will try. If not once a week, then it will be once every 2 weeks. I'm going to try to post once every week, probably on Fridays. It's going to be my guess. So if you would like to see more, please subscribe and ring that bell. Now my channel is mostly soaping. I like to show my soaps, but I also do a little bit of gardening. It's just not garden season yet. We are coming up really close. I live in Texas. We're coming up to almost time for starting our seeds indoors. And I will be doing that, and I might make some videos of that so that you can see how I do that process. This last one is not big enough, so I'm just going to cut it in half for samples. And then cut these 2 halves into quarters. One of my cats is meowing. I think that is Violet. She wants attention. And there you have it. This is Blackberry Love. It is scented with blackberry amber. And this will be in my Etsy shop January 24th-ish. I didn't look at the calendar. I apologize for that. But it should be between the 24th and the 27th of January. It takes about 4 to 5 weeks for the soaps to cure. Make them nice and hard before I like to put them on the market. And I appreciate you viewing my video. And we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Happy New Year.